बोले गणपति भगवान की जय। श्री जगदम्बिका माता की जय। नमः पार्वती पतये हर 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 महादेव। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। श्री गोविंद भगवान की जय। गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपितजम्बोफलचारुभक्षणम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम्। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। नारायणी नमोस्तुते। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। हे दीनबंधु दयाल शंकर। हे दीनबंधु दयालु शंकर। जानी जन अपनाइयो। हे दीनबंधु दयालु शंकर। जानी जन अपनाइयो। भवसागर पार उतार मोको। निज समीप बसाइयो। हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर। दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर। जाने अजाने पाप मेरो है नाथ श्रानहीन साइयो। जाने अजाने पाप मेरो है नाथ श्रानहीन साइयो। कर चोरी चोरी बिहोज मांगो। देव दर्श दिखाइयो। कर चोरी चोरी निहोज मांगो। देव दर्श दिखाइयो। हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर। दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर। देवी सहाय सुनाए शिवजी। प्रेम सहित जो गावहीं। देवी सहाय सुनाए शिवजी। प्रेम सहित जो गावहीं। छुट जावो ही जग जोनि से। सर्वदा सुख पावही। छुट जाओ जग जोनि से। सर्वदा सुख पावही है दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर, दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर। जानी जन अपनाइयो भव सागर, पार उतार मोको निज समीप बसाइयो। दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर है, दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर है, दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर। वंदे देवम् उमापतिं सुरगुरुं, वंदे जगत कारणं, वंदे पन्नगभूषणं मृगधरं, वंदे पशूनां पतिं। वंदे सूर्य शशांक वाहन नयनं, वंदे मुकुंद प्रियं, वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं, वंदे शिवं शंकरं, वंदे शिवं शंकरं। श्री राम राम रघुनंदन राम राम, श्री राम राम भरताग्रज राम राम, श्री राम राम रणकर्कश राम राम, श्री राम राम शरणं भव राम राम। वसुदेव सुतं देवं कंस चाणूरमर्दनं, देवकी परमानन्दं, कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं, कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं, कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। कि राम नाम के हीरे मोती मैं बिखरा हूँ गली गली, कृष्ण नाम के हीरे मोती मैं बिखरा हूँ गली गली। ले लो रे कोई राम का प्याला, शोर मचाऊं गली गली। ले लो रे कोई राम का प्याला, शोर मचाऊं गली गली। बोलो राम बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो राम बोलो राम राम राम। राम नाम के हीरे मोती मैं बिखरा हूँ गली गली, कृष्ण नाम के हीरे मोती मैं बिखरा हूँ गली गली। ले लो ले कोई राम का प्यारा, शोर मचाऊं गली गली। ले लो रे कोई राम का प्यारा, शोर मचाऊं गली गली। बोलो राम बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो राम बोलो राम राम राम। माला की दीवाने सुन लो, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, धन दौलत और माल खजाना यही परा रह जाएगा। बोलो राम राम राम। माला की दीवानों सुन लो, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, धन दौलत और माल खजाना यही परा रह जाएगा। कंचन काया मिट्टी होगी, कंचन काया मिट्टी होगी, चर्चा होगी गली गली। ले लो रे कोई राम का प्याला, शोर मचाओ गली गली। ले लो रे कोई शाम का प्याला, शोर मचाओ गली गली। बोलो राम, बोलो राम, बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो राम, बोलो राम, बोलो राम राम राम। राम नाम के हीरे मोती मैं बिखरा हूँ गली गली, कृष्ण नाम के हीरे मोती मैं बिखरा हूँ गली गली। ले लो रे कोई राम का प्यारा, शोर मचाओ गली गली। ले लो रे कोई शाम का प्याला, शोर मचाओ गली गली। बोलो राम, बोलो राम, बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो श्याम, बोलो श्याम, बोलो श्याम श्याम श्याम। बोलो राम, बोलो राम, बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो श्याम, बोलो श्याम, बोलो श्याम श्याम श्याम। राम नाम के हीरे मोती मैं बिखराऊं गली गली, कृष्ण नाम के हीरे मोती मैं बिखराऊं गली गली। ले लो रे कोई राम का प्याला, शोर मचाओ गली गली। बोलो राम, बोलो राम, बोलो श्याम, बोलो श्याम। Bhagwan Ram's name, Bhagwan Krishna name, the divine's name, Mata's name, Ram Naam ke Heere Moti, the name of Prabhu, the name of Bhagavati Mata Durga. They are like Heere and Moti. They are the true richness of life. They are the true gems of life. They are the true worth of life. When we possess the ability to chant their name, when we possess their name with us and their form with us, then that, my friends, is our true wealth. And so this evening we begin like this as we sing our prayers to Bhagwan Shiv. Prabhu He Deen Bandhu Dayal Shankar. O Lord, who is all merciful, please give us the opportunity at all times. You know, because what is the purpose of life, my friends, when we have no Hire Moti with us? Though, what is the purpose of life when we have no pearls and gems with us? And when you think of the pearls and gems, the real pearls and gems, the ones that are perennial, they'll go and come, they'll be there forever. This is Ram Naam Hire Moti. These are the names, my friends, the name of the divine. They are the true gems of life that we can use to decorate ourselves. The rings on our finger, they have a purpose there. The chains we wear, the clothing, they all have a purpose. Similarly, the name of our Prabhu has a purpose in our life. And it is so beautiful that we can join in Shanti Satsangh to relive that, this life. Every one of you, on behalf of Bhavani Shankar Mandir, I welcome you to Shanti Satsangh, to connect to your source, to understand our purpose in life, and more so, to live that purpose in our life. What is the purpose of your life? If we are not asking this question every day in our life, then we have a lot of waking up to you, my friends. A lot of waking up to. What is the purpose of our life? The purpose of our life, is it to do what we are doing right now? And what are we doing right now? We're creatures. We wake up, we go through a process in the day, and most of the time, if you calculate it, you have done that, what you do most of the day, and so on, most of the night. That equals to our purpose. Well, the true purpose of this life, as you know, is to use this vehicle, not the weapon, but this vehicle to meet our Creator. This is the time to meet our God. This is the time to experience our God on this earth. Please do not wait to die, my friends, to meet Bhagwan Shivji. Please don't wait to die to meet your Krishna, your Ramji, your Hanumanji. Please don't wait to die to experience Vaikuntha or heaven. You are experiencing it right here, but we are making it a miserable place when we don't understand the purpose of our life. The fact that you are in Shanti Satsangh, each evening on Facebook Live and on YouTube, all of you who are watching. The fact that you are here every evening means that you have a thirst for something bigger than what you taste physically. It means you have a thirst for something that you haven't tasted as yet. Or it means you have a thirst for someone or to meet that someone. Just like, the new movies open, when certain movies open, the first couple of shows, there'll be a long lineup to see some characters on the film. Even me, I have lined up before. I continue to, of course. You have families and all that. Friends, similarly, we have to make such attempts, make such long lines and go through such inconveniences to connect with our Creator, And if you know the purpose of your life and you're not living that purpose, my friends, if you understand the purpose of your life and you're not living that life, then a day will come when we will regret this life. That day, unfortunately, will be very late. It will be extremely late. And so, now is the time to connect. Now is the time to reach out. Now is the time to blossom. Now is the time to grow and to glow. And there is no other time, my friends. There is no later. There is no tomorrow. Now is that time for us to make this connection. And how do we live that purpose? We realize it first, what our purpose is. Then we make our attempts to prioritize it. We'll talk about that later when we come back. But for now, we welcome you on behalf of Bhavani Shankar Mandir and all our volunteers, our Panditjis, and all our family who serve there selflessly. It is the home of thousands. It is the home of our community. It is the hub of Hinduism in the Peel region in Canada here. It is the hub of Hinduism. My friends, a place where you find the babies, a place where you find the young, a place where you find the grown-up, a place where you find the mature as well, a place where you find seniors, a place where all kinds of people come, where cooks come, mechanics come, carpenters come, doctors come, lawyers come, a place where everybody come. But when they see Shiva and Parvati, in the presence of Shiva and Parvati, they become servants. The doctors will bow to a stone image of Shiva. The scientists, the lawyers, the intelligent, the janitors, everyone. Bhagwan Shiva doesn't have a separate line for one and a separate line for the other. Never has that happened. When you're lining up to go to see Shiva and Parvati Bhagwan in our temple, maybe there's two lines because of plenty body, but certainly not made because of who you are. My friends, and this is God. When He is standing there, you all are one, and I am one with you as well. And so is Hanumanji Maharaj. Hanumanji is this powerful force. Hanumanji is this energy. Hanumanji is this fresh breeze that come in our life. He is the fresh air that come in our life. Hanumanji Maharaj is, of course, the one that injects us with all the energies that we need to go on. So what are we waiting for? Let us begin Hanumanji Chalisa. Ki Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghubar Bimal Jasu Jodayak Phalchari बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या दे हो मुहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीश दिन लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा ओ महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमत निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरन विराज सुवेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केश ओ हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे कान्हे मूंज जनेऊ राजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया ओ सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्ष लाए रघुपति की नहीं बहुत पढ़ाई तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाय साहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकई कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाए राज पर दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग हो युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर पर जानु प्रभु मोद्रिका बिनि मुख माहि जल्दी लांघि गए अचरज नाहि दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी शरणा तुम रक्षक काहू को डरे ओ आपन तेज संहारो आपै तीनों लोक हाथ ते काबै भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा हो और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे तासुमित जीवन फल पावे चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत जियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्त न डरहि हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा वो बोलो जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाम जो शत बार बात कर कोई जुटहि बंदी महासुत जो यह पर हनुमान चालीसा हो सीधी साथी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय में बसहु सुर भूप। सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। शरणम प्रभु। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। And after now we've completed our Hanumanji Chalisa, friends, I'm going to ask that the girls do a bhajan. Bhumika will sing Aavo Mere Angana Durga Bhavani. It means to in my arms, O mother, please come. As we embrace relationships in life and so many things in life, let us as well embrace our Divine Mother. Aavo Mere Angana Durga Bhavani.
Aavo Mere Angana Durga Bhavani. Aavo Mere Angana Durga Bhavani. Aavo Mere Angana Durga Bhavani. Aavo Mere Angana Durga Bhavani. Durga Bhavani Ma Durga Bhavani. Durga Bhavani Ma Durga Bhavani. Aavo Mere Angana Durga Bhavani. Aavo Mere Angana Durga Bhavani. धूप जलाऊंगी दीप सजाऊंगी, धूप जलाऊंगी दीप सजाऊंगी, आओ सतरंगी चुनरी उड़ाऊंगी, आओ सतरंगी चुनरी उड़ाऊंगी, आओ पधारूंगी माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, आओ पधारूंगी मैया लाए गंगा जल से पानी, आओ मेरे अंगना दुर्गा भवानी, आओ मेरे अंगना दुर्गा भवानी। ना गए लक्षिका बेल खिलाऊंगी, ना गए लक्षिका बेल खिलाऊंगी, मैया तुन्ने चबदा दुलाऊंगी, मैया तुन्ने चबदा दुलाऊंगी, तुम कुड़ जाओगी माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, तुम कुड़ जाओगी मैया मोरी, ओ जग कल्याणी, आओ मेरे अंगना दुर्गा भवानी, आओ मेरे अंगना दुर्गा भवानी, दुर्गा भवानी माँ दुर्गा भवानी, दुर्गा भवानी माँ दुर्गा भवानी, आओ मेरे अंगना दुर्गा भवानी, आओ मेरे अंगना दुर्गा भवानी, आओ मेरे अंगना दुर्गा भवानी।
Bole Jagadambika Mata ki jai. Happy Friday evening to all of you. I hope you had a very blessed Friday. Many are celebrating that it is a long weekend coming. Some are sad and सुख दुख दोनों रहते जिसमें जीवन है वो गाँव कभी धूप कभी छाँव. Life is like that. Sukh dukh dono रहते, you know, the two villages of life called sorrows and happiness. Jeevan mein hoga, they are living in that village. Kabhi dhoop, kabhi chaav. Sometimes there will be a smoky day, sometimes there will be a very beautiful day. And I hope this message of Shanti Satsangh every evening can bring some solace and continue to bring peace in the life of those who are looking for it and to those who have found it already as well. May Bhagwan bless all of you. Today we are celebrating a few things. I want to first of all wish happy birthday to Kishan. He's celebrating 32 years of life, and greetings are coming to him on behalf of his sister Pooja and his mother Mala and his father Divan, and all their family and friends. Happy birthday to you, Kishan, and I hope that may the Divine Mother continue to grant you blessings in abundance, to celebrate many more years of life and happiness and bliss. Bliss is always something that we seek every day. And when it's our birthday, we always, of course, are thirst to do some kind of celebration. I hope this satsang find you well, and may Bhagwati Mata continue to bless you. We also want to wish, of course, today, let me go with the birthdays first. Happy birthday to Pitaji Sona Bikram from your loving children and your grandchildren. Uncle Sona, happy birthday to you. We're very connected to the family and known you for years, and I was so happy when, I understand it's your birthday and we can do this for you. So on behalf of all your family and friends, Uncle Sona, happy birthday to you. You're such a pleasant gentleman, and I hope and pray that your pleasantness that you have, be shared and can be, of course, experienced by those around you. One of the important things of life is, when we sit and we do nothing even. Doing something will always inspire people. But imagine if you sit and you do nothing even, and if you're a pleasant person, that sense of pleasantness, means that you are sharing something even without doing something. To you, Uncle Sona, happy birthday to you. And I hope and pray that you experience many more years of life and happiness and bliss with your family and friends. A very, very family-oriented person, and the family very, very tightly knitted. Happy birthday to you again. And today we're wishing a happy 60th birthday to Bhaiji Deo Harnam. Deo, it's a milestone birthday for my dear brother Deo, who is an amazingly true gentleman. Of course, I know the Harnam family and so on, but Bhaiji Deo is an exceptional human being. I tell you, simplicity to the ground level. And so happy to be celebrating today with you, your 60th birthday, and hope and pray that you have many, many more years of life and happiness. On behalf of your family, of course, Geeta, your son, your extended family and friends, and on behalf of all of us at Bhavani Shankar Mandir, happy birthday to you. God bless you, Bhaiji. We'll have some dedications later. And today as well is in memory of Mataji Naubati Jagdev, who passed away in 2007. She would have been 90 years old today. And on behalf of her children and extended family and friends, they celebrate her memories today. These are extended families in some way of mine and friends, and she's in heaven, and today she blesses all her well-wishers and her family and friends with whatever those in the heavens bless them with. God bless you, Mataji, and it is so nice that we can remember those who have passed away even after they have been gone for so many years. We say, we Hinduism, we never die. Nayanam chindanti shastrani, nayanam dahati pavaka. We never die, no matter what wind blow and take our physical life away. We are living in some other way. We know that the soul has no ending, the soul lives on. But friends, we live in so many other ways. We live in the form of our memories. We live in the form of the great interactions we have had with people in life. And we certainly live by the experiences we have created with others. So this evening we celebrate so many things, birthdays and memorials and so on, and ask and pray that may Bhagwati Mata continue to bless all of you. This beautiful song we'll sing, my friends, to Mata Durga, because today is Friday, and we ask that her Shakti, Ma Durga in Bhavani Shankar Mandir, Ashta Dash Bhujaroop. Ashta Dash Bhujaroop means the one with 18 hands. 18 hands. We have 2 and we're struggling, my friends, because we want many more. We want one hand to hold that extra grocery bags. You're shopping now for so many weeks of groceries. You have like so many bags to take in for that family. You want some extra bags. Then you want some extra hands. You want another hand for holding the keys. Then you want another hand for holding, your bottle of water that you bought. You want so many hands to do so many things at the same time. Ma Durga is equipped, my friends, to do that kind of work. She's taking care of the world. We have our chores to do at home, to clean here and dust this and to dust that. My friends, that is some responsibility that we have in some aspect. And we have 2 hands only to do that. We have 2 hands only to do that. My friends, she has the 18 hands to lend you. To all my dear brothers and sisters who are celebrating something, may you continue to celebrate. And to all of you who are experiencing some kind of pain, may Shakti Devi come and may she lift you all up, rise your level of happiness and bliss so we can get through this life. What are we saying? Ambe ma sun jagdambe kaho main pukar ke. Ki ambe ma sun jagdambe. Ambe ma sun jagdambe. O Jagadamba, kaho main pukar de. Listen to my call. Listen to my call, ma. Kaho main pukar ke. Tere sharan tumhare bhagto. To your realm, to your environment, to your home we have come, Mata. Aaye sab haar de. Aaye sab haar de. Ambe ma sun jagdambe. Ambe ma sun jagdambe. Ambe ma sun jagdambe. Kaho main pukar ke. Tere sharan tumhare bhagto. Aaye sab haar de. Ambe ma sun jagdambe. Ambe ma sun jagdambe. माँ कोई नहीं मैं तुझ बिन मेरा संसार में, मेरा संसार में। अब जाऊँ कहाँ छोड़ के तेरा दरबार में, तेरा दरबार में। हर तरफ से हूँ याचार, हर तरफ से हूँ याचार। माँ बिगड़ी सवार दे, तेरे शरण तुम्हारे देती आई सब हार के। अम्बे माँ सुन जगदम्बे, अम्बे माँ सुन जगदम्बे। मैया तुम्हें सुनावो, मेरी भाग है कोटे, मेरी भाग है कोटे। आई है आशा लेकर वो भी नामा टूटे, वो भी नामा टूटे। रोती है माँ सुख मेरी, रोती है माँ सुख मेरी। सारी दरबार के तेरे शरण तुम्हारे देती आए सब हार दे। अम्बे माँ सुन जगदम्बे, अम्बे माँ सुन जगदम्बे। जय जगदम्बा। माँ पास नहीं कुछ मेरी, श्रद्धा के फूल है, श्रद्धा के फूल है। कर देना माँ जगदम्बे जो मेरी भूल है, जो मेरी भूल है। माँ अपने गले लगा लो, माँ अपना गले लगा लो। भक्तों का प्यार दे मकर संग आई सब हार दे। अम्बे माँ सुन जगदम्बे, अम्बे माँ सुन जगदम्बे। कहो मैं पुकार दे, तेरी शरण तुम्हारी देती आई सब हार दे। जगदम्बे अम्बे माँ सुन जगदम्बे अम्बे माँ सुन जगदम्बे। माँ पास नहीं कुछ मेरी श्रद्धा के फूल है, श्रद्धा के फूल है। माँ पास नहीं कुछ मेरी श्रद्धा के फूल है। माँ, we have nothing that can impress you in life. When a boy today wants to impress a girl, today the boy impresses a girl with things, right? With things, maybe a nice car or whatever they have that impresses girls. They impress the girl with a thing. And when a person wants to impress another person, today we impress each other with something material. No, we got paint house or whatever it is, or whatever material things we have, we impress each other because of that. My friends, we have to understand that I've never ever told you or taught against having anything. But what it has led us to is when we try to make an impression in life or try to create an identity based on something that will dissolve. When that thing dissolves, our identity will dissolve as well. Yeah? When that thing dissolves, our identity will dissolve as well. Well, I'm famous because I drive this car. I don't drive the car. I sit and it drives itself. So, I'm famous. Guess what? When the car stops driving by itself, your fame goes away. Fame goes away. It's an important lesson of life that we are not grasping. Do not create an identity because of anything physical. Because when that physical thing dissolves, your identity as well dissolves, my friends. And that is why, Ma paas nahi kuch meri shraddha ke phool hai. Whether you make 108 wrote an offer to Hanumanji, and I usually take things a bit light when I make these, when I create these, kathas, because we've got to break it down to the issues that we have in life. And that is, if you make 108 wrote for Hanumanji, I make one. Or if you wrote cook a little more brown, or me mean hard and black, and me and nice and chewy, it doesn't define you. In the eyes of God, you're in one line to offer that road to Him. Ma paas nahi kuch meri shraddha ki phool hai. Ma, I have nothing that I can impress you with, but I have shraddha ki phool. I have the flower of faith. That flower of faith is what? Is your heart. Can I ask you a question? Do you know why you hold a flower and offer it to God? When the Panditji tells you to hold a flower and pray with this flower to offer it to God, why do you hold this flower? Well, let's go to the mantra. Mallikadini sugandhini malityadhini vai prabhu. Maya hritani pujartham pushpani pratigrahitam. That mantra is used to offer a flower. And of course, there's various other mantras. That is the most basic mantras. You go in the Vedas, you go Purushuktam, Yat Purusham, Yatadhu, Katidhavya, Kalpayam, and so on. What are we saying here is, Mallikadi Sugandhini, this flower that I offer you, Ma, I offer a sweet, scented flower to you. A sweet, scented flower to you, Bhagwan. Right? Sweet scented flower. Which means, does that mean that flower always have to smell sweet before you offer to God? I know some flowers that don't have any smell, which I grew up with but are so beautiful. Does that mean that I cannot offer it to God? There's a lot of totka in these things. You understand? There's a lot of totka, and that's why I'm here, to take away all the totka in your life and to leave you with a lot of clarity. A lot of clarity. Understand? So, with the prayer is Mallikadi Sugandhini Malatyadhini Vai Prabhu. Mother, our Father, I offer to you a sweet scented flower. The flower in your hand. Why a flower? Why not a razor grass? Or why not a black sage leaf? Or why not lime leaf? Why a flower? Because the flower represents the heart. Since you cannot physically take your heart, which is the most beautiful thing, because it stores God there. Remember chapter 15, verse 15. If you want to know where God lives, if you ask as a Hindu, where does God reside? Just don't give a labhesar answer. God live here, there, everywhere. God, then the mind. No. Give an answer from the books, because we believe in the Gita. So you lift your Gita and say, according to Bhagavad Gita, chapter 15, verse 15, Shri Krishna Bhagavan says, I live in the heart of everyone. I live in the heart of everyone. Bhagavan does not live in our toe, in our kidney, or in our lungs, or in our nostrils, or in our... Bhagavan lives in the heart. Why? Why? It is the most beautiful place for him to be. It is a place where there is life. You can live without many other things in your body, but this here, you got one to live. And if it's not even functioning, if it's working halfway, you know what happened. Bhagavan lives in the heart. Chapter 15, verse 15, Bhagavad Gita. That is why when we offer the flower, Prabhu, I cannot physically give you my heart, but guess what I do? I take this flower as a representation of my heart and I offer it to you. Why? Because it represents color. It represents beauty. It represents ambience. It gives a scent for those sweet-scented flowers. It is just pleasant. It is something, a flower makes such a sacrifice. You have to break it out and so on, and you have to put it at the feet of the Lord. And you will have a lot of things against that. You have to kill the flower and you have to whatever. That's a whole different discussion for a different day. But there are certain realities of life that we have to live with. We have to live with. So, Prabhu, ma paas nahi kuch meri shraddha ke phool hai. I have nothing to impress you, Ma Durga. What can I impress you with? What in this world can I impress you with when you are the one who has given me everything I have? Wouldn't it be funny that if you give me $2 because I need it, and then for me to go use the $2 to try impress you afterwards? Wouldn't that be a funny thing? Wouldn't that be funny? Or if you give me a nice little kurta, one of my $10 kurta that I wear, and I go try to wear the kurta to impress you, or among other people, wouldn't that be funny? It'd really be funny. Ma has given us the world. She's called Jagadamba because she has given birth to the world. She has given birth to the world because giving birth to the world means we're occupying this place. On her blessings, we can't impress her. But what we can do to make her feel happy. Not because she wants to be happy, she's always happy. You can offer the heart, Shraddha ke phool. And Kar dena ma jagadambe jo meri bhool hai. As we offer the phool, you ask for the mother to forget your bhool. Bhool means your faults. It's a nice thing. Take my phool, take my flower, and forget about my bhool. Forget about my my faults of life. This is why, my friends, we offer flowers to God. Do not be afraid to offer flowers. And if you don't have flowers, clasp your hand and close your eyes and pray. My friends, I'll tell you, this is coming from my lips to you, to your ears. From January of this year, when I started my fasting, January 6th, I believe, somewhere there, for 54 days, you probably know this, I went into a 54 days fasting. Every single morning I was at the temple, or every single day I was at the temple. I chanted to Bhagwan Shiva Sahasranam, the 1,000 names of Shiva. And I took my flowers. I got the community to, when you're doing Shivji Puja, certain basic things must be there. Your jasmine, because he is Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam. Shiva is all about cleanliness and sweet-scentedness, chandan, attar. That's his thing, So I took my jasmine. The community sponsored all of it. The Belopatra, his chandan, and everything was there. But you know what I didn't take every morning? Actually, most mornings, what I didn't take? I didn't take prasad. I didn't take prasad. I didn't offer an apple. I didn't offer a banana. I didn't offer an anar to Bhagwan Shiv. When it was time for the prayers, मैं खुद को चढ़ाने आया हूँ. When it is time for the prasad to be offered, you know the bhajan says, दुनिया ने चढ़ाए फूल तुझे मैं खुद को चढ़ाने आया हूँ. दुनिया ने चढ़ाए फूल तुझे मैं खुद को चढ़ाने आया हूँ. When the world is offering you flowers, Shiva, I offer you myself. I offer you myself. And I get emotional when I talk about this, but I filmed this many mornings at the temple. When it was time to offer prasad, I opened my hands like this, and I placed it on the lingam. I said, Prabhu, I am Hari Prasad. I am Har Prasad. Take me. I am your prasad. And when we sing these bhajans, we got to understand the meaning, because when we're saying, Prabhu, I am offering myself to you, literally offer yourself to God, then you got to be a decent person to do that. Please remember. When you offer yourself to God, you're offering your qualities. You're offering this, bone and flesh that we have. We're offering it to Bhagwan. Let it be in the right, my friends, in the right way to offer to the divine. I want to tell you a story quickly from the Mahashiv Puran. Are you into a story tonight? Quick one. There was a boy by the name of Guna Nidhi in the Mahashiv Puran. Guna Nidhi, he was born to a Brahmin family. Mother was really blessed. He was just blessed to have good parents. But he turned out very bad, right? No, if you've seen this, you've seen a husband and a wife, or a family giving birth to children, and all of them are very different. All of them are very different. Ramayana says this, that एक पिता के विपुल कुमारा, एक पिता के विपुल कुमारा. One father and mother may give birth to many vipul kumara, to many sons. They use sons. Let's say daughters too. Many sons and daughters. कोई पंडित, कोई तापस ज्ञाता, कोई धनवंत. Some of them may be a pandit, some of them may be a businessman, some of them may be a jnani, some of them may be tapaswi. All of them different in many ways. Sometimes you see children born from the same mother and father are very, very different night and day. One of them is Devata, and the other of them is the other. One of them is good and kind, the other of them, and that is just how it is. And let's not try to find solutions and blame upbringing and all this kind of thing. We're not here for that, right? It's what it is. So the Ramayana says, although all of them are different, the father loves and the mother loves all the children the same. But there is one child always. There's always that one child in the family who will never go to sleep, or who will only go to sleep thinking about mom and dad. And when they wake up, the first thing they will do is to think about mom and dad. Think about mom and dad. To the father, that child is as dear to them as their own heart, as their own life. It's not like he loved them more than the other, but is dear to them more than their own life. And friends, this is our scriptures telling us this. There was this boy named Guna Nidhi. He was blessed. He had everything. This child was not short of anything, my friends. Nothing. And one day what happened? He turned out bad. His mother and father were the most genuine, prayerful people. But no matter how sometimes the parents are, you say you make a child, you don't make their mind. When we spend a few hours in the home with our children, they're spending the rest of the day outside there with influences by families and by friends and who don't have the right thinking for them. At every stage of life, there is a different priority. There is a different priority. When we are children, बालापन में खेलाता है, आई जवानी मस्त रहा, बूढ़ापन में रोग सताए. We sang the bhajan last night, Nama Harika. When we are children, we be children. When we are young, we are influenced by youth and everything else. And when we're old, of course, we're influenced by illness, right? Guna Nidhi, as he was living in his parents' home, he was young. He thought that they were old-fashioned and they were, they didn't know the ways of life, and they were too much puja people and satsang people, and they're praying all the time. What do they know about my family? And what do they know about life? What do they know about things? So Guna Nidhi went out and he got certain like-minded people, like-minded people. And the like-minded friends of him told him, those old traditions that you have there, Guna Nidhi, in your home, they're waste. Let's enjoy ourselves. We're young, independent, strong people. And Guna Nidhi says, yes, we are young, independent, strong people. So they went and they indulged themselves into all sort of activities in life. All sort of activities in life. And so, not realizing that the temporary enjoyment is one day going to permanently destroy us. Temporary enjoyment is one day going to permanently destroy us. And it's going to cause a lot of pain before that destruction comes, my friends. A lot of pains. We're doing a podcast on marijuana. We're doing a podcast on marijuana because a lot of our people misunderstand what marijuana is, and they say Bhagwan Shiv used to drink bhang. I challenge anybody to bring a book in front of me and show me where Bhagwan Shiv drink bhang. So when the youngsters are telling me today that it's legal, does not mean you should take it and destroy your life. Don't go and bring a single book out there and show me where Bhagwan Shiv drank marijuana, right? When we say must, we misinterpret, Sometimes fondly, I sing a lot of bhajan with bhang and things like that. It's a way of fondly telling Shiva about his level of intoxication. He's Yogeshwar. He enjoys intoxication without an external influence. We'll talk about that sometime as well. Shiva is not bothered about what is around him, what is in him, what is on him. He's not bothered about that. Shivji Bhagwan, he's not bothered about that. Marijuana is not a something to enjoy. Marijuana is not something for a little fun, as the government sells it to you today as. Marijuana is an entry drug and an entry-level drug, my friends. It's an introductory drug, as they say it is. When you use it, you want to know perhaps what is left, right? What is higher than that? It's an entry-level destruction to your life. Guna Nidhi, the young man who was not in line with his parents' traditions, went out and got influence. Let's use something to get a little bit of kick in life, because life is boring. Parents are old-fashioned, whatever. They only talk about God all the time. Let's go and have some fun. And Guna Nidhi did that. And sometimes, there are some tough parents out there, and there are some very soft ones out there. And that's your business. Nobody should tell you how to do parenting. Guna Nidhi's parents cut off all his expenses. They said, we're not going to pay for you. We're not going to feed you anymore. If you think you're independent and you can go and get independence, then you don't need us anymore. You understand? You don't need us anymore. Your friends are influencing you. The friends are teaching you. They are giving you teachings. They are your guru now. They are your, you don't need us anymore. You're strong. So let them pay all your bills as well, right? And Guna Nidhi went and he started to thief, and he started to do a whole bunch of other things that was very disgraceful. And what happens, my friends? It's happened that one day when he stole money, he was dwelling with some ill-reputed, woman, and they stole all his money and things like that. And what happened? On a night of Mahashivratri, Guna Nidhi, he went to a temple. He went to a temple and he went to steal. And it was midnight, and the people were leaving and so on, and some people were sleeping and whatever. And he went into the temple, and over the Shivlingam he saw, the bell, the big brass bell. He says, wow, if I steal that, you imagine how much money I can sell it for. So he jumped on top of the Shivlingam, and he held on to the bell, and he was pulling it. And when he jumped onto the Shivlingam, Bhagwan Shivji appeared in front of him. And Guna Nidhi, when he saw the Bhagwan, he started to run. He forgot about the bell. So what happened to him? He ran and he stumbled over and he fell, he hit his head, he died, whatever. Right? He died stealing. Called a lot of people a lot of things, but when someone calls you a thief, not a good thing. So what happened to him? Guna Nidhi. The attendants of Shivji came and they took him away, right? So when this happened, there's a lot of questions people are going to ask. This boy was so bad and everything. Why was he blessed by Shiva? It will probably encourage a lot of people to do wrong things, and then one day we're going to go stand up on a lingam and Bhagwan Shiva is going to fetch us away too? No, that's not how it is. So the question was asked, why did the attendants of Shivji take away Guna Nidhi? Well, it was because whole night people were throwing milk on the lingam, apple and so on, water, this and that. But this man here, instead of offering apple and everything, he offered his own self, his whole self to Bhagwan Shivji. It's a story in the Shiv Puran. He offered himself to Shivji. Sometimes we forget to do that. We're so engrossed in putting that thing there, whatever, and we forget to look the Lord in his eyes. When you come to the temple, look the Lord in his eyes. You will see how alive the Lord is, my friends. You will see how alive Bhagwanji is when we look him in the eyes. And so, Bhagwan Shiva, who's Ashutosh, who blesses us with what we want, who is Bhole, who, of course, is the naive one who forgets about your faults. The Lord is encouraging us. Bhagwanji gave emancipation to Guna Nidhi. Of course, he has to pay for his sins that he did against his mother and father and all the stealing and all that he did. He has to pay for that. But the Lord is saying, I'm giving you an encouragement. I'm giving you encouragement that you've offered yourself a little bit to me and you have won my confidence. Imagine when you have dedicated your life to me, how much of me you will win. You will win me instead of winning my emancipation. And so to all our lovely children out there on this beautiful Friday evening before a long weekend, let me advise you one thing. That, and then the question comes again, who are you to give advice and all that? We ask our parents that even today, who are you to give me advice? Let me tell all of you one thing, children. You, in challenging times when, none of you came with a manual, in challenging times when, you did not know how to bring yourself up. A puppy can survive without the mother puppy attending to it. You know that? If a dog gives birth to a puppy, that puppy can walk here and there and find food and survive without the mother dog or the father dog taking care of them. A child, that cannot happen. A child needs caring. A child needs nurturing. A child needs nourishing. And that is what a parent gives to a child. That is what a mother gives to a child. That is what a father gives to a child. That is what a family does to each other. That is what a family does to each other. And that is why today we're celebrating so many events. We're celebrating birthdays. We're celebrating in memory of, because of family, because of good people that we are surrounded by. And so today I offer my best wishes to all our little children. I'm so happy when the parents call and they say, Parnaji, even more children are around the TV and they sit and they listen to Shanti Satsangh. It makes me happy that our temple can make such a humble impact, a significant impact in their lives. God bless all of you. May all of us strive every single day to become better children, better people, better mothers, better fathers than we were yesterday. And just like the businessman, they will never go to bed richer than they were this morning. May we never go to sleep, my friends, may we never go to sleep rich, of course, in the same way that we woke up this morning. May we go as richer devotees, spiritually. May we go with a blessing to our bed and sleep and wake up a brand new person the next day, my friends, if we're blessed enough. Bole Jagadambika Mata ki Jai, Umapati Mahadev ki Jai. Brinda will do a beautiful bhajan now. And Uche Dera Wali, Shera Wali Mata. And after that, we will resume our program.
ऊंचे देरों वाली शेर वाली माता, तेरे दर्शन जो भी पाता। ऊंचे देरों वाली शेर वाली माता, तेरे दर्शन जो भी पाता। हो एक तेरा नाम अम्बे, दुख ने सारे मिटाता। ऊंचे देरों वाली शेर वाली माता, तेरे दर्शन जो भी पाता। तन पे सोहे लाल चुनरिया, माथे पे तेरे चमकी बिंदिया, माथे पे तेरे चमकी बिंदिया। तन पे सोहे लाल चुनरिया, माथे पे तेरे चमकी बिंदिया, माथे पे तेरे चमकी बिंदिया। हाथों में कनके कन कन कंगना, हाथों में कनके कन कन कंगना, पाँव में पायलिया, हो मैया तेरे पाँव में पायलिया। ऐसी प्यारी प्यारी, ऐसी प्यारी प्यारी चमके जो देखे, वो मन चाहा कर पाता। ओ एक तेरा नाम अम्बे, दुख ने सारे मिटाता। ऊंचे देरों वाली शेर वाली माता, तेरे दर्शन जो भी पाता। रूप अनोखा तेरा साजे, हृदय में माँ तू ही विराजे, हृदय में माँ तू ही विराजे। रूप अनोखा तेरा साजे, हृदय में माँ तू ही विराजे, हृदय में माँ तू ही विराजे। तेरी महिमा काहे अम्बे, तेरी महिमा काहे अम्बे, जग में रंग का बाजे, ओ मैया तेरे जग में रंग का बाजे। दुख हर लेती, दुख हर लेती पल पल में उनका, जो शरण में तेरा आता। ओ एक तेरा नाम अम्बे, दुख ने सारे मिटाता। ऊंचे देरों वाली, ऊंचे देरों वाली शेर वाली माता, तेरे दर्शन जो भी पाता। ऊंचे देरों वाली शेर वाली माता, तेरे दर्शन जो भी पाता। ओ एक तेरा नाम अम्बे, दुख ने सारे मिटाता। ऊंचे देरों वाली शेर वाली माता, तेरे दर्शन जो भी पाता। दर्शन जो भी पाता, तेरे दर्शन जो भी पाता।
बोले जगदम्बिका माता की जय. As we celebrate today, and as we celebrate in memory today, of course, we celebrate the life of our dear Mataji, Naubati Jagdeo, again, who passed away in 2007 and would have been 90 years today. On behalf of our children, Monica, Baso, Sati, Surjpal, Sumitra, Jas, Ramlal and Mohan, and all other family members, they pray in the name of this beautiful mother today. They requested that we sing Tum Vinati Suno Sabki for her. And so it's Friday and it's appropriate. We've sung the song so many times in our program, and it's brought strength to a lot of people. So let us sing for Mataji and all her family members who are watching today. Bhagwan bless you always for thinking of those who have passed away. To the Divine Mother. तुम बिनती सुनो सबकी, कल्याण करो जग का। सदराह दिखा करके उद्धार करो दुर्गा, उद्धार करो दुर्गा। तुम बिनती सुनो सबकी, कल्याण करो जग का। सदराह दिखा करके उद्धार करो दुर्गा, उद्धार करो दुर्गा। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, दर्शन हो माँ तेरे, सबकी अभिलाषा है। मन में रहो तुम सबकी, तुमसे यही आशा है। दर्शन हो सबकी अभिलाषा है। मन में रहो तुम सबके, तुमसे यही आशा है। क्या मेरा क्या उसका, ये अपना पराया क्या। सब जोत जला कर के रोशन करो जग सारा, रोशन करो जग सारा। तुम बिनती सुनो सबकी, संसार तो माया है। कभी धूप कभी छाया है, एक दिन उसे जाना है। जो भी यहाँ आया है, संसार तो माया है। कभी धूप कभी छाया है, एक दिन उसे जाना है। जो भी यहाँ आया है, क्या रंग है जीवन का, क्या रूप है मानव का। तुम ज्ञान बढ़ा कर भी सुनो सबकी, कल्याण करो जग का। सदराह दिखा करके उद्धार करो दुर्गा, उद्धार करो दुर्गा। तुम बिनती सुनो सबकी। May the Divine Mother grant blessings to all our family and friends. May all of you be strong and stay well. Bole Jagadambika Mata ki Jai. I want to wish as well happy birthday to our son Kishan. His parents, his sister's birthday was just a few days ago, and now his birthday.
His parents, of course, are no stranger to me. Divan is our village brother, and he lives in our street. And of course, through that, we know Mala. So happy birthday to you again, Kishan, and may you stay blessed always and stay connected to our culture in whatever way you can. And in your birthday, and to all those as well who are on here tonight, we sing this beautiful song, Jo Tu Mita Na Chahe Jeevan Ki Trishna. It's a very beautiful song. We sang it so many times here, but you know, Jeevan Ki Trishna, when we have a thirst, you know, for life. We have a thirst for life. We have a thirst for God. How do we quench this thirst, my friends? Subah Sham Bol Bande Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. And that is why amidst our challenging activities, our challenging life and our schedules, Subah Sham Bol Bande Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Find time, morning, evening, doesn't matter, to say the name of the Lord. It helps in so many ways. It has given me strength to give you strength, all of you. Please continue, never ever let go of Bhagwan's name. जो तू मिटाना चाहे जीवन की तृष्णा, जो तू मिटाना चाहे जीवन की तृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण, जो तू मिटाना चाहे जीवन की तृष्णा, जो तू मिटाना चाहे जीवन की तृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे। Sing with me everybody, come on, clap your hands. कृष्ण नाम पावन पावन, कृष्ण नाम प्यारा प्यारा, जो ना बोले कृष्णा कृष्णा वो हारा हारा। कृष्ण नाम पावन पावन, कृष्ण नाम प्यारा प्यारा, जो ना बोले कृष्णा कृष्णा जग में वो हारा हारा। मन का मिटे अंधियारा, बोल कृष्ण कृष्णा, मन का मिटे अंधियारा, बोल कृष्ण कृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे। Everybody clap your hands with me. कृष्ण कृष्ण। जिसको मिले ना पीरा, सुख का मरम क्या जाने, जो न ध्याए कृष्णा कृष्णा, नित्य का धर्म का माने। जिसको मिले ना पीरा, सुख का मरम क्या जाने, जो न ध्याए कृष्णा कृष्णा, का धर्म का माने। चाहे अगर उजियारा, बोले कृष्ण कृष्णा, चाहे अगर उजियारा, बोले कृष्ण कृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण। छोड़ दे भटकना धर धर, तोड़ दे अहम का घेरा, भूल जा जगत के वैभव, जग है दुखों का डेरा। छोड़ दे भटकना दर दर, तोड़ दे अहम का डेरा, भूल जा जगत के वैभव, जग है दुखों का डेरा। फिर क्या वो मारा मारा, बोले कृष्ण कृष्णा, फिर क्यों मारा मारा, बोले कृष्ण कृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण। जो तू मिटाना चाहे, जो तू मिटाना चाहे जीवन की तृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण। बोले श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। Happy birthday again, Kishan, and hope you enjoyed your day with your family. We're going to wish now a happy birthday to Uncle Sona. Uncle Sona Bikram. And happy birthday to you on behalf of all your family and friends. And I understand they watch our program. And that itself is an indication that, they have a thirst for the divine and they have a thirst to be with family. Happy birthday to you. May you stay as blessed as you are and as good as you are and as pleasant as you are. It is your day, and I hope and pray that you had a very nice day and you continue to stay happy, healthy. And these are the wishes, of course, coming from your family. We see so many comments coming today. Happy birthday to you, Uncle Sona. And a song comes to mind, Prabhuji Tum Chandan Hum Pani. This is a song that talks about our relationship with God. What is your relationship with your parents? Well, they're my parents. That's all? Come on. What's your relationship with your mom? Mom is my best friend. That's it. What's your relationship with your dad? Yeah, he's my garage buddy. Just kidding. Lighten up. Well, we have to have a relationship with our people, and that expression of that relationship should not come at the funeral home. Let me warn all of you. When somebody asks you, how or nobody have to ask you this, but how is your relationship between your mom and dad? You must be able to express love and tell your mom and dad how much of a God they are in your life when they can hear you. Tell them how much of a God and a blessing they are in your life when they can understand it. Praise them for the greatness they have done in your life when they can understand it, my friends, not any other time. Give them the flowers when they can admire the beauty. Give them the gifts when they can enjoy, whatever you're going to give them. Give them your company and your time. Buy that plane ticket whenever planes start fly back again and visit them and stay with them and enjoy their presence when they can enjoy it. That is an expression, my friends, of our relationship with our people. Ki Prabhu ji tum chandan hum pani, tum chandan hum pani. Prabhu, oh God, you are the chandan and I am the pani, I am the water. You can have chandan powder, my friends, and use it, but it will fall off from your skin. It will fall off on the Lord. Our chandan, pure chandan is made, very, very sweet scented chandan. We don't buy the commercial stuff. When you mix it with the water, you grind it on the wood. Only with water it will stick, my friends, and where you put it. Prabhuji, that is our relationship. Tum chandan hum pani. You are the sweetness, and we are the water. When we are merged together, we emanate beauty and sweet scent into this world. कि प्रभु जी तुम चंदन हम पानी, जाके अंग अंग बास समाए. जाके अंग अंग, your beauty, O Prabhu, O Ma Durga, O Shiva, O Krishna, O Ram, O Jagadamba, O Hanuman, your beauty has permeated, has blessed ang ang, all my limbs of my body. All my limbs on my body. Prayer parents, I hope you can be as prayerful as your parents were with your children. Please teach them, show them the way. They may lose it later on, but at least you have done your job to establish this relationship between your God. Prabhu ji tum deepak hum bati. You can't have a light without a wick. Prabhu, you are the light, I am the wick. When the two of us come together, we give. Jaake jyot bare din raate. And then we create a light for others, not for ourselves. The diya does not light itself. Na? Prabhu ji, tum moti hum daga. Prabhu, you are the pearl, and I am the thread that hold the pearls together. And only when the pearls are had to, you hold pearls in your hand like this, people say it has no beauty. But you put it on a string and put it around the neck. It adds beauty to you and to others as well. प्रभु जी तुम मोती हम धागा, you are the pearl, I am the string that holds it all together. प्रभु जी तुम स्वामी हम दासा. Prabhu, you are the Swami. You are the teacher. You are the guru. And what is a guru without a student? What is a guru, or who is a guru without a student? Prabhu, this is our relationship between us and our Lord. Establish, my friends, some kind of relationship in life and express it as well. Let us together sing this beautiful, very, very old song to the Prabhuji. This, of course, happy birthday, Uncle Sona Bikram. This song is in your name, and all of you who understand the meaning, you should celebrate this one. कि प्रभु जी तुम चंदन हम पानी, प्रभु जी तुम चंदन हम पानी, जाके अंग अंग पास समाए, जाके अंग अंग पास समाए. प्रभु जी तुम चंदन हम पानी, प्रभु जी तुम चंदन हम पानी. Come on, everybody. Bring those hands together. Come on. तुम घन पान हम मोरा, प्रभु जी तुम घन पान हम मोरा, जैसे चितवत चंद चकोरा, जैसे चितवत चंद चकोरा. प्रभु जी चंदन हम पानी, प्रभु जी तुम चंदन हम पानी. हम पाती, प्रभु जी तुम दीपक हम पाती, जाके जोत बरे दिन राते, जाके जोत बरे दिन राते. प्रभु जी तुम चंदन हम पानी, प्रभु जी हम पानी, प्रभु जी तुम मोती हम धागा, प्रभु जी तुम मोती हम धागा, जैसे सोना मिलता सुहागा, जैसे सोना मिलता सुहागा. प्रभु जी तुम चंदन हम पानी, प्रभु जी तुम चंदन हम पानी, प्रभु जी तुम स्वामी हम दासा, प्रभु जी तुम स्वामी हम दासा. ऐसे भक्त करे रैदासा, ऐसे भक्ति करे रैदासा. प्रभु जी तुम चंदन हम पानी, प्रभु जी
हम पानी। प्रभु जी तुम चंदन हम पानी।
Happy birthday to you, Uncle Sona. And may we all be the pani, the water that adds together with the chandan and adds beauty and fragrance to the world. To my dear brother Dave, who's celebrating 60 years of life, Dave, you are just a gem. You're just a person with beautiful, beautiful qualities, and it has been an honor to know you and to spend time with you. Dave he was with us in India 2 years ago, and this gentleman, he just cares about everybody around him. He just cares about the well-being of everyone, and more so is if everybody is well fed and if they're okay. I've never seen somebody get so much food, man. He just little bags, and every time you're hungry, he's like taking out snacks. You have, and he's not having anything. God bless you, my brother. Happy 60th birthday to you. May you continue to shine as the gem as you are, and may you continue to inspire simple people around you. Simple men like Dale, Harnam are required in this world. Simple. Complex, my friends, complexity is not something that we all are looking forward for. So, happy birthday to you, Deo Harnam, and may you always stay blessed. So for you, we sing, Prema Mudita Mansika Ho Ram Ram Ram. No? May there always be love in you, and may Ram Ram Bhagwan take over you, and of course let your entire being be taken over by love. Hi Prema Mudita Mansika Ho Ram Ram Ram, Shri Ram Ram Ram, Shri Ram Ram Ram, Prema Mudita Mansika Ho
Ram Ram Ram,
Shri Ram Ram Ram, Shri Ram Ram Ram, Prema Mudita Mansika Ho Ram Ram Ram, Shri Ram Ram Ram, Shri Ram Ram Ram. Everybody, Prema
Mudita Mansika Ho Ram Ram Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Shri Ram Ram Ram.
पाप कते दुख मिटे लेत राम नाम, पाप कते दुख मिटे लेत राम नाम, भव समुद्र सुखद नाव एक राम नाम, भव समुद्र सुखद नाव एक राम नाम, प्रेम मुदित मन से कहो राम राम राम, राम राम राम, श्री राम राम राम. Open your hands, everybody, come on.
Mudita Mansika Ho Ram Ram Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Shri Ram Ram Ram.
परम शांति सुख निधान नित्य राम नाम, परम शांति सुख निधान नित्य राम नाम, निराधार को आधार एक राम नाम, निराधार को आधार एक राम नाम, प्रेम मुदित मन से कहो राम राम राम, श्री राम राम राम, श्री राम राम राम, प्रेम
Mudita Mansika Ho Ram Ram Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Shri Ram Ram Ram.
परम शांति सुख निधान नित्य राम नाम, परम शांति सुख निधान नित्य राम नाम, निराधार को आधार एक राम नाम, निराधार को आधार एक राम नाम, प्रेम मुदित मन से कहो राम राम राम, राम राम राम, श्री राम राम राम, प्रेम
Mudita Mansika Ho Ram Ram Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Shri Ram Ram Ram.
माता पिता बंधु सखा सब ही राम नाम, माता पिता बंधु सखा सब ही राम नाम, भक्त जनन जीवन धन एक राम नाम, भक्त जनन जीवन धन एक राम नाम, श्री राम प्रेम मुदित मन से
Mansika
कहो
Ho Ram Ram Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Shri Ram Ram Ram.
ओ प्रेम मुदित मन से कहो राम राम राम, राम राम राम, श्री राम राम राम, प्रेम मुदित मन से कहो राम राम राम, श्री राम राम राम, श्री राम राम राम, प्रेम मुदित मन से कहो राम राम राम,
Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki Jai. Happy 60th birthday to you, my brother Dev Harnam. God bless you always. Coming from your wife, Geeta. Hope you're well, Geeta, your son, and of course the rest of the Harnam family, friends and all others. God bless all of you friends on this beautiful evening. It's a long weekend for the Canadians, and I hope that you enjoy the weekend. Do something well. Please respect that COVID is not over, my friends. This thing is bad, and you still have to take precautions to ensure that you're not infected by COVID. The government is becoming a little slack now on things. They're opening certain things. I hope you follow the rules and do not go and engage too much in activities that will spread this disease. This thing is far from being over. You all know, those of you who live in Ontario, Doc Ford is under a lot of pressure because he allowed his daughters to come home on Mother's Day weekend to visit his wife. So he has a lot of backfire right now, and he's trying to make that up. He said that publicly, by the way. So we gotta be careful, be smart about how you engage, be smart about what you do and where you go. This thing is far from being over, but that's why we have prayers going on, and that's why we have each other. There's nothing wrong in going for a little walk or whatever it is, but do so responsibly. While many of us celebrate this weekend, my friends, there's a lot of people around the world who will not be celebrating because of some activities. Our prayers are with them, and Bhagwan's blessings are with them. To finish off our Friday night, we will have the Hanumanji Chalisa, and let's all sing together. Ask Hanumanji's blessings on all of you. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Parno Raghuvar Bimal Jasu Jodayak Phalchar Buddhihin Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Bal Bodhi Vidya Deho Mohi Haraho Kalesh Vikar Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar
जय कपीश तिन्हो लोक उजागर रामदूत तुलित बलधामा अंजलि पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमत निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरण विराज सुवेशा हाथ भाग और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए रघुपति की नहीं बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई सहस बदन तुमरो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मा
राम मिलाए राज पर दीना,
तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर है सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, लील्यों ताहि मधुर फल जाना। प्रभु मुद्रिका मिली मुख माही, जन दिलांगी गए अचरज नाहि। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते,
सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे देते।
राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख रहे तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सभारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाथ टेकावे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे,
महावीर जब नाम सुनावे।
नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सघन तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे,
तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे।
चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्धि जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा,
सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा।
तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे। जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे, अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाए। जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाए, और देवता चित्त न धरहि। हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा,
जो सुमिरे हनुमत बल।
जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई। कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई, जो शत बार पात कर कोई। जो बंदे महासुख होई, जहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा। कोई सिद्धि साधी गौरीसा, तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा।
की जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा।
की जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा।
पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहु सुरभूप। सिया भुज रामचंद्र की जय। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। Let us pray this evening, friends, as we bring this Friday to a closure and begin brand new tomorrow. Pray and ask the divine to always be within you, to be realized, and also to always be in bliss and in Shanti. May peace be our goal of life. May freedom be our goal of life. May peace always be within us and among us. And as we pray, let us keep all those in the world in happiness and in sadness as well in our prayers. Om शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भावभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोलो श्री गणपति भगवान की जय, भवानी शंकर भगवान की जय, जगदम्बिका माता की जय, सियापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय, सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। सबको जय जय सीताराम। God bless all of you. Enjoy the rest of your evening and your weekend. And please remember, we are all here for each other, friends, as we go on in life. So let's hop online and wish everyone a very beautiful evening. Jai Sitaram, Jai Shri Krishna. And Jai Ho, whatever it is. Let's give everybody our thoughts and prayers. And stay safe, everyone. Remember, don't get too excited. Grandma Doreen, Jai Sitaram. Priya Siram, Pachi Mahadev, Jai Sitaram. Lizzie Sarju, Mindy Singh, Dolly Singh, Sabu Ram Narayan, Vidya Basiram, Sister Oma, Auntie Lalita Prem, Roxanne Balram, Hemanti Ram Sarup, Kavita Satar, Joan Prasad, Geeta Rambartwa from Florida, Sherry Mangal Singh, Gloria Gear, Natasha Dore Prasad from Guyana, Auntie Leela, Pamela Kosal, Anita Pashram, Angela Debans, Ivy Narayan, Mento Dada, Oma Bakwandin, Dalip Singh, Devika Prasad Nazir, Sister Chandra, Auntie Leela, Indra Umed, Vidyan Ganeshan Gauri, Gomati Narayan, Sharda Goraya Bisnath, Sister Pratibha, Sati Patel, Baiji Deodat and family, Sabita, Ani Kumar and Ravi and the family, Sati and the family, Ravi Jagdev from Markham and their family there. Let's take a look here. Aroma Bagubin Charan, Jasmine Sri Kisun, Yogni Lachman Singh, Rita Kargir Ramgadu, Chandravati Sukram, Rita Chetram, Rich Ramnath and Sita and family, Savita Hardwar, Devi Hardat, Auntie Data from Florida, Shirley Singh, and Auntie Shirley there, Rajan Shari Pudu, Shiv Gusai, Montreal, Sabi Rohini Kilavan, Sitaram, Sister Tara, Lal and family, Sitaram, Anita Parshram, Sitaram, and Subhika Prasad, Lalita Singh, Sati Samwaro, Bhai Raj, Devi and family, Nita Chandardeo, Nalo Harald, Shanti Mohan, Shirley Prasad, Jai Sri Ram from New York, Shaniza. Have a good night, everyone. Sheila Omed, Roxanne Balaram, Jai Sitaram, Jai Sri Krishna. Please log on to my my YouTube channel, which you can subscribe to. Just smash that subscribe button and click the notification link as well, notification bell, so that you can get our videos as they come. It's very easy. You can download the app on your phone as well. It's all free. So subscribe on it, and let's bring you these videos online. Sitaram, everyone. God bless all of you. We'll sign off for tonight and see you tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. sharp. Namaste.